subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
In an effort to display the rich cultural heritage of Ladakh through promotion of tourism, the state tourism organizes a colorful festival between 1st and 15th September every year. Curious travelers from across the globe throng its streets to witness a vibrant display of Ladakhi culture. As the venue comes alive with the sound of drums, religion performs in the service of culture. But all the dances performed here are not religious. Some relate to important secular events like harvest or sowing, births or deaths, or simple inaugurations and anniversaries. Dressed in their traditional costumes, these men and women here perform such a dance. It is time for the festivals to begin, so performing troops from the different villages line up for their introductory display. Like in religious festivals, so in the secular ones, every procession in Ladakh winds through the streets before reaching its final venue. The first dance in the day's sequence is the Ab-e-me-me dance, here performed by dancers from the Nang village. Dressed in rich colorful robes and following a set of highly systematized rituals, the lamas here begin with an invocation by offering sacred water and food to the gods and the guardians of the four quarters. The gods paid homage to and the dancing arena purified. The dancing can now begin. The lama's motion in this dance is characteristic of every religious dance in Ladakh, a series of gestures by which good conquers evil. Not all the dances on display in the festival are however religious. There are secular ones too, and this one is locally known as Jabro. It is here performed by the artists of Karnak village. As the theme changes from religious to secular, women also join in with their gracious and rhythmic motions. Jabro as a dance form is related to the harvests and celebrates natural fertility. It is a way of acknowledging man's gratitude at the bounty provided by nature that makes human life possible in the first place. The day-long exposé of Ladakhi culture is over. It is time for some entertainment, and what better than the traditional Ladakhi dance? Dancing in slow, gracious movements, these people reflect the warmth and glow of their hearts in their rhythm and movements. Ladakh has a time-honored tradition of dancing on every occasion: marriage, birth, harvesting, or even the flowering of plants. So, these dances do not reflect aesthetic perfection as much as they reflect a living heritage, a rhythm that has throbbed in the hearts of the people for over 2000 years now. What interests an average onlooker of these dances is the economy of instruments and movements used. Dancing in rarefied air with fairly low oxygen content, it is important that these dancers spend their energy at a moderate and steady rate. The slow, gracious movements are necessary if the dances have to continue beyond momentary spurts. On the next day, and in another part of the Leh Palace, the crowd gathers to witness the Cham dances, also known as the dance of the Black Hatters. Traditionally, this dance begins any set of religious performances in a monastery, because it sets a limit around the monastery within which evil cannot enter. Legend has it that a monk first performed this dance in 1842 in front of the evil king Langadharma, who persecuted Buddhism to the extent that it came to the verge of extinction. At the end of the dance, the monk shot the king with a bow and arrow concealed in the loose robes used in the dance. Since then, the dance has also been associated with the victory of good over evil. Beating these handheld drums or damals, these lamas perform the sacred motions designed to control and overpower evil. But the final destruction has to wait for the Shava dance, or the dance of the deer. At the end of this dance, Shava destroys a Tao image of evil, which in Buddhism is nothing but one's ego and desire. To witness that destruction is to purify oneself of these evils. One of the main attractions for the local people in festivals like these is the archery competition. Archery as a martial art and sport has a long history in Ladakh. Archery has a special status for the men of Ladakh, especially the Buddhists. It was the weapon used by the leaders to destroy evil and is thus associated with the power of the good. As the keen enthusiasm of these archers indicate, archery is looked forward to every day in the life of an average Ladakhi. And the other local favorite is polo. Polo is perhaps the most popular sport of Leh, a statement supported by the fact that a modest town like Leh has 2 such polo fields. Rugged mountain ponies provide the ideal vehicle for this highly mobile sport. The fields and the ponies, together with the lively enthusiasm of the youth of Ladakh, provide a sizzling display of skill, vitality, and vigor. At the end of the day's melodious sequence is this joint performance by all the artists, with some of the spectators also thrown in. Dances are a mode of collective celebration in Ladakh. Therefore, it is important that everybody joins in. The dance is special because it reflects not only the rhythm of Ladakh, but the rhythm of this festival. It is a window into the enthusiasm and bliss inspired in everyone by festivals like these.
If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and also share with others.